Hello, everyone. Once again, I'm going to continue with commentary on another article that follows up directly to dating pool dropouts that I just shared. And this is from Brett Bart from January 2024, so recent. And it's about the soulless dating apps. Dating apps culture is creating or is keeping people lonely. Um, we see all kinds of statistics about loneliness being one of the biggest challenges, mental health challenges for everyone, particularly the youth. So some of what I'm going to share, pretty much all of what I'm going to share, is in some way a repetition of what I just did, although I speak slightly differently with a couple more insights. So it's shorter, so bear with me. I think it might make what you just heard a little deeper and resonant, I hope. Um, so I'm going to read some. Here we go. This next article is a perfect follow-up, I think, to the one that, in that it elucidates how the current online dating culture, with its myriad of apps, has created an experience for many users that feels like they are being fed the candy of consistent or of constant superficial engagement instead of the potentially nutritious meal of creating deeper connections one-on-one. Treating each interaction with more integrity, as the writer indicates he was able to do with good results, looks like a useful approach, in my view, to engagement on these dealing with these soulless, quote unquote, dating apps. A natural trap to fall into is the desire to keep looking for that next date with yet another, hopefully more attractive and more interesting person. Becomes an addictive pattern. We have that addictive in us, right? That's the dopamine, the serotonin, all the things that want the ding ding every time something new, fresh, right? This is a pattern. With the landscape filled with so much possibility, why settle for what's right in front of you? And then, well, there's good reason. And then there is, which I spoke more about in the last video, there's the issue of the lack of practice in how to develop a meaningful relationship. And how I describe it here, I think, is very clear. One glaring sign of this lack of basic social of these lack of basic social skills in relationship building is the inability to tolerate any type of conflict and see it through using our human capacity to transform disagreements and misunderstanding into the impetus for developing deeper bonds of trust. I really believe that. Lastly, I said I'd keep this short. Um, well, I should continue on actually. Trust and respect and love. These are all things that you would build. So an argument can be made that only through actually facing conflicts with courage can one transform a current relationship into one that possesses much more depth and richness and is therefore more fulfilling on a soul level. So yeah, I think these are truths, and I hope that's given you something to think about. So, thank you.